Hi everyone, Angie Smith, independent Scentsy consultant. Thank you for watching. Welcome back to my channel. So this is my weekly, what have I been warming, what have I been using fragrance wise. Let's just go through what I've been using. I do have some scent notes that I'll probably refer to. And I'm not as organized as I normally am, but we'll get through this together. So first up, I did want to review my thoughts on the holiday bricks. So this is pink poinsettia, and I used about 1.5 cubes. So when I cut mine, I've noticed people cut theirs different ways, but I generally cut mine, I don't know if you can see this and I don't want them falling out. I cut mine into 4s. And the reason for that is typically half of a cube is like comparable to 2 cubes of like wax in a bar. But I cut mine into 4s, so if I need to put them in a mini warmer, or I only feel like I only need like 1 cube, just for like mixing, you want to mix 1 cube to 1 cube. That's why I cut those into 4s, and then I can just put as many of the little slices as I want into the warmer dish for strength and throw, obviously. But pink poinsettia, and the notes on this are crisp plum and blackberry. Celebrate the season with a burst of pomegranate. This is just a really nice fruity. Doesn't smell like poinsettias to me because I don't think poinsettias smell. I do get those every year for the holidays. But it is a nice fruity smell. It is light. It's about a light to medium throw for me. So the nice thing with the bricks is that you can add, obviously, more or less, however you need to scent it. And obviously I would probably add a little more than what I did. I did this in, this is my, this is my bedroom and office. And it is actually an old living room is what it was, and I converted it to a bedroom. So this room is quite large. It's about, I measured this just to make sure, but it's about 250 square feet, this whole room. So this is a rather large room. Now I was like, now I don't remember the dimensions, but I want to say it was a good like 25 by like, it's bigger than your average bedroom size, which might only take like 1 warmer, where I have 4. I have 2 on this side, 2 on that side that I use, and I usually do 1 to 2 cubes in each of those, and I feel like that helps the whole scent flow of the room. So it's kind of like what you have to work through in your own home layout to see, you know, what works the best. So I did this actually in here. I did find it kind of light, so I probably would use more than what I did use next time just to scent it further. I don't know that this would perform well in an open concept, but it is a nice scent if you like floral. These are available October 25th, I believe it is, for purchase. The consultants were able to get these bricks early. So next brick is Fluffy Fleece. And as you can tell, I did use a little more. I actually warmed this twice. I warmed it just to get a good view, like good scent of it. And then it's just so pretty. I really like this scent. And I'll finish my thought here in a second. It's blackcurrant, cozy musk, bundle up beneath a blanket of heliotrope. And I did find out from watching other videos that heliotrope, I guess, is like a flower that smells maybe like cherry and almond, and maybe a little vanilla. I don't get cherry at all. I could see maybe where the vanilla might come through on this. But it's definitely like a clean, it's just a nice winter smell. It reminds me of when you've cleaned like a nice fuzzy blanket and it's freshly washed and you want to lay on the couch and cuddle in it and watch like a movie. And it just smells so nice and clean. I like it a lot. I think I'm going to pick up another brick of this when it comes out in the 25th is a couple weeks, just to have on hand, because I think I will warm through this. And then it's possibly going to go into my club once it's available. The bricks are not available in the Scentsy club, but they'll have a bar size. But the bar size is not available to purchase outside of Scentsy club. Just a little tidbit there. But this is just really nice. It's very strong. I think this would do wonderful in an open layout. I think I'm going to try that next. But I do like it a lot. And that was Fluffy Fleece. All right. Next brick that I did like as well. And I wasn't sure. This was like the last one on my list of the bricks on Cold Sniff. But as you can see, I did use quite a bit. And I actually ended up using this. So the way my layout works is I have an entryway that I can close off. But it's probably the size of maybe a small bedroom, maybe a little smaller than that. But it's pretty big. And then I have like the kitchen living room area, which is all big one area, and then it opens into a hallway. The hallway's kind of big and it goes into a bathroom and then some other rooms back that way. But so in that whole area, like bathroom, hallway, my open, and then my entryway, I actually did put this, and I have 6 warmers in my whole open, and then I have a full-size warmer in the bathroom, a mini in the hallway, and then in the entry I have 2. I don't necessarily need 2 in there, but I like the warmers, so I do. And then a mini. So I have like definitely more warmers in that front room than I need. But long story short, all of this, and it was beautiful. It was perfect for like the whole open layout. I could smell it for a good 3 days, I would say. I probably could have gone 4 days on it. And it wasn't just that, it was a nice blend. It didn't just smell like spice or cinnamon. Like, I get the clove and the cinnamon and everything, and I think at first it burns or warms. That scent, it'll warm through, and then once that kind of clove wears off, it's just beautiful. It reminds me of like the potpourri that you would simmer in a pot of like cinnamon sticks and like dried orange or like orange peels, and it's just so pretty. It's definitely a lot nicer, I feel like, on warm than on cold. But I think I'm definitely gonna get this in the brick. So you can get the bricks on October 25th. I believe that's the date. You can get them 1 for $24 or 2 for $40. So you're saving $8 if you get 2. So that's why I think I'm gonna grab 2 more bricks. So I have a stockpile, and then they both might go in my club. I haven't decided yet. There. Spiced eggnog. So as you can see here, I used quite a bit as well. I did this in the open layout, and honestly, it wasn't as strong as a performer. So I think I'm going to try it maybe in here where it's more enclosed, or maybe just in the entryway. For me, I do think this would be a good mixer. It's a beautiful, beautiful scent. So the notes on this are ground clove, simmers in a festive blend of buttered rum and creamy eggnog. Just everything that's just beautiful about the holidays. And it's beautiful and cold. It was nice smelling it. It just wasn't a real strong performer for me. But it's definitely one I think that you would enjoy. And that is Spiced Eggnog. And then last of the bricks is Vanilla Cinnamon Maple. And as you can tell, I used a little bit there. I actually ended up using a little more just to try to get a stronger scent throw. And this is just really nice. It's very maple to me. I don't think it's strong on the cinnamon. And it is really pretty. I think this would be a good mixer as well. It's pretty much about a medium performer. Scent notes on this are cinnamon stick worms, buttery maple atop a mountain of whipped sweet cream. So it's just real pretty. And that was Vanilla Cinnamon Maple. So this was the order that I chose on my cold sniff video. Fluffy Fleece, Spiced Eggnog, number 3 was Pink Poinsettia. Number 4 was Vanilla Cinnamon Maple. And number 5 was Sweet Orange Pomander. So this is kind of switched on warm. Fluffy Fleece is still number 1 for me. Number 2 would be Sweet Orange Pomander. Number 3 would be, it's going to be a tie between these two. I would say 3 would be Vanilla Cinnamon Maple, and then Spiced Eggnog for 4. And then Pink Poinsettia is last, and honestly, it's nice. I still enjoy it. It's just a lighter scent throw, and you know, I don't feel like, I don't know what the word for it is. I don't want to call it just basic, but to me, it's not anything that's that hasn't really been done before. But it's nice, and it's definitely a scent I think good for the holidays. But this will come in last. And there's the bricks review. So let's move on to the bars. And I will start with the 2 that I did actually write scent notes for. Tells you what kind of week I've had. So I did Vanilla Mint, and I think this is pretty much just as it sounds. It is Winter Green, Frost, Vanilla, and Frozen Citrus. And this is one that is, it's not super like, it doesn't just throw a lot, but it goes to this medium and it just stays there. It's long lasting. And it is just, it's just how it sounds. It's vanilla and winter mint. It is beautiful. I'm definitely going to pick up some more bars of this. It is fantastic. It lasted for several days, and I enjoyed that. That's Vanilla Mint. And then I finished up bar Jammy Time. This is one that I'll do at night. It's just a nice like lavender scent. I did not rate this scent. No, it's actually I did Baby Freesia Lavender Sweet Pea. Honestly, it's more of just a soft lavender to me. I love this in the laundry. I like it in the wax. I'm actually thinking about doing a brick in the club with that, just to have on hand to cut up, and whenever I'm in the mood, I think it helps relax me. All right, I did get through today, so I'm trying a new thing in here of trying to just use like 4 cubes. So I did just one bite in honor of the release yesterday of the villains. The just one bite, sorry I do not have the scent notes on this, but I believe it's just like it's just pretty much like an apple cinnamon kind of smell. It's really nice. If you haven't tried this already, I would recommend that you pick that up since that is available. And then I just did the apple butter frosting. It's just a nice, twist to like vanilla bean buttercream. It's just, doesn't really smell like apple. per se, but it's just a twist to that nice kind of buttercream scent. But I did these in alternating warmers. Very nice for the fall. And then Blue Hyacinth. I had 4 cubes of this left because I think I mixed this with Ocean. And it was okay. I do love Blue Hyacinth. It's very floral. It's just blue. I guess that's what Blue Hyacinths smell like. And I used just 1 cube in each of my warmers, and I could smell it, but I definitely think this is one where I need to do 2 just to have the stronger scent throw of this smell. So next time I will use a full bar, but this is my club. It's gonna stay there. It was a bring back my bar from the summertime. Appealing Apple, I used up the last of this, and I like doing this in the bathroom. I had like 2 cubes. This was a scent of the month, I believe, from June. And it's just like a floral apple scent. It's very pretty. I don't think this one is available anymore, but I could be wrong. But it's nice. And then Mistress of Evil, again in honor of the Villains release yesterday, which is just like a plum. It's just plum. It's like a pretty plum scent. I have a few bars of this left, and actually it did really well with the 4 cubes. But the one thing I can say about this, I did not keep this in my club, and I probably won't add that again, is because the scent throw, sorry, somebody just sent me a message and I was reading it and then lost my train of thought. It's beautiful, but it is very short-lived. I would say 4 to 6 hours and it's kaput, but in that 4 to 6 hours, it is just beautiful to smell. Definitely one to try, because like I said, you know, somebody might have better performance than I do, and I might try this maybe in the bathroom or another area where I feel like sometimes that scent stays longer because it's a smaller area. The Muppets. It's a beautiful green Kermit green wax. I love this. I know there's a lot of people that don't like this. I feel like this and the Looney Tunes are like sisters to each other. I feel like Looney Tunes is a little louder, but they're both fruity and just yummy. It makes me want to like when they're warming. But 4 cubes. I did 1 cube in each warmer. Excellent. I love that. This will probably go in my club for 2 reasons. It was a very good performer. The second day was even prettier. Whatever wore off on those notes, that second day was really, really pretty. And it was beautiful. I'm definitely going to pick some more up of this, the Muppets. And I think the scent notes on this are like a cherry berry, along those lines, cherry berry and vanilla. It's more, it's a fruity, not vanilla at all. I actually think I do actually have the notes on that, so I apologize. Muppets, show-stopping, sparkling melon, cherry berry, sunny, Valencia orange, and creamy vanilla. So it's almost like one of those orange punch kind of scents, but it's so pretty. I like it. And then Fearless by Nature, which is brave the journey with unwavering loyalty, traversing wildflowers and sage as you navigate the woods. So this is like sage, wildflowers, and it's woodsy. And to me, this is just a men's soap. It was okay. I did it in here. I did 4 cubes. It was fine with 1 cube each. I didn't need 2 cubes to get like a stronger scent throw. I just don't know that I love this scent. And I think I'm going to do this in the bathroom because I think it'll do really well there. It kind of fits more where I find this to be like a soap smelling. So it's not bad. I actually have another bar, and then I have these 4 cubes. So I think I have enough to get through. And then that's it for the Scentsy wax. Let's go over what I also have used up. I used up a pink cotton scent soft. These are really nice. It's basically just fabric softener for your clothes. I love the laundry line, and I'm trying to get through some of the older scents that I have because Palm Beach Breeze is honestly my all-time favorite, and I might do maybe another one, but I'm trying to use up these older scents that I have. And then I got through the pumpkin roll. This was in the whiff box. Was it last month? I think so. It's pretty much since all gone. This was in my laundry room. It was okay. I don't think it was a real strong performer in that area, which is, you know, a smaller closed off area. I don't know that this is one that I would repurchase. It's definitely good for seasonal, for harvest this time of year. But I do have Bonfire Beach going right now. I'm trying to use some of my summer ones up because I'm not sure how the scent's going to last on these beads over time. So I don't want them to just sit there. I want to get them used up. And I love Bonfire Beach. It is in my Scentsy club. It's just like a marshmallow fireside. If you're familiar with that, which is a popular scent from Bath & Body Works, but it's woodsy. It's kind of like that marshmallow. It's super nice. Definitely a good one. This is performing well in the laundry room right now. And then a couple more Scentsy items, and then I have a couple of, I guess, vendor wax. Harvest oils. I finished up the Caramel Apple Crumble. You can see that. I gotta work on this ring light. This is super nice. It was beautiful. I would repurchase this, definitely. It's just caramel apple scent. I do actually have the scent notes for this. It is delicious apple topped with cinnamon crumble and a drizzle of caramel. It's just beautiful. I believe this is still available. If you have a diffuser, I recommend picking up the Harvest oil pack. And then I used a 15-watt bulb there. I had to switch that out today. My nightlight / mini warmer in the hallway burnt out. And then several years ago, there was we used to have a store called Creations in our area, and there were several of them all over, and they were like just a store where people could rent booths, and they had like, when the real country decor was in, where people would have like the wooden shelves and everything, they had like all kinds of things for sale. One of the booths was this Country Heart candles, and I guess they've moved, but they do have an online store. And this was the candle I used to burn all the time. And I actually at that store would get, I think it was like 64 ounces. It was like this big glass jar, and it would last forever. And I want to say it was like $26 or something. It was so cheap. And I think this one is this one's 26 ounces. But it smelled good. The only problem I had was it got to about this level, and then the wicks didn't want to stay lit. So I threw it in the candle warmer, and I let that go for a couple of days. And to finish it out on smell, it is beautiful. It is still beautiful. It's caramel apple, which is one of my favorite scents and fragrance. The smell is pretty much gone. It smells like, It literally smells like laundry for some reason. Like the complete caramel apple is gone, but I don't know why this smells like laundry in here. I don't know. That's why I keep smelling it. But so yeah, so it was nice while it lasted. I don't think that I will be repurchasing this. But I just wanted to try and see if it was good as I remembered. And, you know, maybe it was a better like performer with the large glass, which they don't offer that anymore. And it had the 3 wicks, so definitely I like 3 wicks more than I like the 2. And then the last thing I have is this L3 Waxy Wonders Season of the Witch. This was part of my, I think it was like a fall leaf sampler. This is apple and leaves. And it's very much just apple and leaves. It was very good. It's beautiful. I love leaves. It's one of my favorites. So I like painted leaves and everything. But thanks for watching with me and sitting with all of my reviews. I hope you got something out of it. If you don't already, please like, please subscribe, and I'll catch you on my next video. Thanks, guys.